Thing about racing up here on the mountain that most engine guys will tell you, the V-twins are bigger engines. That's fact. When you have thinner air, the more air you can get in, the better. That's why turbochargers and blowers are so important up here on the mountain. And in essence, the V-twins simply suck in more air, and I think they lose, they lose a little bit less on a percentage basis than what the four-cylinders do.
That makes sense. To me as the layman, it makes sense. A couple of bigger cylinders going to pull in a little more air up here where there is little.
Kelly Clontz now on the left side, the 602 Steam Fitters bike, back on the bike for the first time in a couple of races. And Marc Ingwersen, we were talking about him earlier, that's the Ohio-backed S&S EBR, and they have made giant strides in the performance of that thing here this season. For whatever reason, this racetrack has always been a favorite of the lady racers, and I think that's why Kelly was bound and determined to get back on the bike here in Denver after having to take a couple of weeks off. 7:21, 184 miles an hour for Marc Ingwersen. Ties exactly his best run of the weekend, but he looks pretty racy going into tomorrow. Kelly Clontz will start from the bottom half of the field after clicking off a 7:41 at 178 miles per.
Perfect reaction time for Marc as well, so he's getting the job done on the starting line. That might give him a little something to think about before first round, but that team has really come together, making a name for themselves, and fans in Ohio that follow Marc, you should be happy.